We are talking all about Hamilton today. So we've got Hamilton here with us. Tyler Fauntleroy, who plays the star role, is here with us. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh, thank you for having me.
We are so excited to have you. So, you, first of all, were fantastic.
Thank you so much.
I cried for 2 hours straight. I was just telling him. What does it mean to be able to play this title role? This is so cool.
Yeah, it is a dream come true. It was a pretty long road of auditions and callbacks to be here, and then to join the company last year, and then to be playing this role now is a dream. It sometimes hits me randomly on stage. I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'm really up here.
I'm doing
Yeah,
this.
I'm really up here. Yeah,
Wow.
but it's a beautiful thing. Yeah,
It really is. And I know that you played a different role earlier on. If you could play any role in the show, no matter what, like it could be Eliza, whoever,
yeah.
who would it be?
Oh yeah, I mean Burr is such a great one, but also like I always tell the folks in the ensemble, I'm like, if I could dance like y'all, you wouldn't be able to tell me anything. You wouldn't be able to tell me. So yeah, I would take one of the Seabury track or the George Eaker track, one of those where I could like really dance, if I could dance like that.
Oh, that's just so cool. My other question is, we were watching the show and we noticed that the King literally does not blink. When he sings, how does he do that?
Oh, Justin, he is a beast. I swear, it's incredible to hear him do that every night and do it so consistently. Yeah, he's a class act.
Oh my gosh, he really is. So, there is always humanity in every character in the show, and we talked about that when we were leaving, that there's no antagonist, I feel like, really, in this show. So what do you think of the character of Hamilton, personally?
Yeah, I mean, I think his story is harrowing. I mean, his upbringing, his life, someone who's in survival mode all their life. And even when they, achieve things, it's like you take him out the Caribbean, but the Caribbean's still in him.
Yeah.
That way of life is, how he sees the world and the people around him. That survival hunger mentality doesn't leave him. And so sometimes that works out and sometimes he gets in his own way, But I think when you understand all those pieces, it makes for a well-rounded human being.
It's just the human experience, which is so beautiful. And, I, of course, left after sobbing for 2 hours. You're kind of like emotionally drained, but how do you do that when you do it every single night? You're going in, you got to cry again tonight.
Yeah.
So how do you do that? How do you do it time in and time again?
Yeah, I think there are, and the beautiful thing about this show is that the material is so well written, and just like you were saying, as an audience member, it affected you. And I think we on stage are having a similar experience as we go through different stages of our life. A quiet uptown might hit a little bit different depending on what's going on in someone's life.
Yeah.
That would be enough, might mean something different because of what's going on in my life. So I think there are a lot of things that we all experience together, whether we're on stage or in the audience. So just like you're having an experience, so am I.
Yeah.
So I think I can trust the material, and I can trust, just being present in the moment and understanding that just allowing myself to be affected as well.
Even though you guys are doing 8 shows a week, every single one is different. Thank you so much for joining us, and welcome to Charlotte. We are so excited to have you here for the next month.
I appreciate you. Thank you for having me.
Of course, and we'll send it back to you, Alicia.